Hi everyone, this is Brian Dodge, Director of Press and Public Information. Welcome to the first Best Practices Spotlight. This is a new video feature in which I will interview outstanding probation staff about their jobs. Hopefully, the tips, stories, and inspiration they share will be useful to you. The subject of our first Spotlight is Probation Officer Elnora Smalls from the Manhattan Family Intake Services Unit. Elnora has been a DOP for 15 years, but as you'll see, she hasn't lost any of her enthusiasm for the job. I hope you'll enjoy our conversation as much as I did. Thank you.
Now, some of my techniques are, like I said, basic interviewing skills. You want to make sure that the person is at least comfortable, particularly the parent, because the parents sometimes they come in and there's a lot of other things weighing on them, like you're going to blame me, you're going to judge me, you're going to do whatever. So my first point contact with that parent is to let them know we're not here to judge. We have children. They're going to bring us to a place like this. And once they hear that, they kind of like, now you're kind of like open now. You can go in for almost to kill now to get the information that you really need. Now, to the kid, because the kid knows that he's really in a bad place about right now. So then you try to warm the kid up. Have you thought about your goals in life, the things you're going to be doing? Now, this is before you even get into the actual interview. And the kid begin to think, well, I thought about maybe going into engineering. Oh, so you're good with numbers and science and all that other stuff? Yeah, I like those subjects. Then the mom is sitting up now and she's not, no longer crying, but there's a dialogue. Something maybe they don't have at home. And she's learning things for the first time about this kid. And then I say, okay, so I guess we can start our interview here. Mom, I'm going to interview you first, and then I'll say to the kid, I'll interview you, whatever. At that point in time, there's so much information flowing you won't believe it. But you have to soften the environment to the point where you could even get to that level. You can't go where the kid is going in terms of, oh, well, that's good, they locked you up because you deserve that.
Right.
You're not going to get anywhere with that. No, you're not. So you have to make the person feel like, in spite of what they did, there's still an interest in you. And the court is not here to beat you or your mother up.
Right.
We're here to try to correct that behavior. And if we can help you, either through adjustment, or if the complainant states your case have to go to court, I'm going to ask my supervisor that case come back downstairs to us. And we can get you into services. But I do things most times slow, and it's for a reason. You got to be able to hear using your communication skills. It's so important that you hear every word that's coming from a kid's mouth. Because if you don't, you miss something. And then if you don't understand, you go back and you say to that kid, I didn't understand that. Won't you tell me what you meant by that? They'll come out and they'll tell you. And sometimes they give me so much information. My reports are sometimes, forget it. And I'm an intake PO. I used to do investigation, but investigation, my reports were pretty okay then. But I get into the kids, and that's what they see. A lot of people don't understand that, but I enjoy that. I enjoy having the ability to be with a kid, to let a kid know that we're not just about locking you up, beating you across the head. You had enough of that. It's time for me to listen to you and for you to listen to me. And if there's an exchange and it's a good one, then we're doing okay. So, that's who I am. It's all about, having a balance. Yeah, we all here sometimes, we don't want to be, but you got to make something out of that situation. You're going to be there for about 8 hours within the day, longer than you Go be with your family perhaps. And you got to make this thing work for you. And that's what I do. I make it work for me. That you can save you. You don't have to have a whole lot of money, just a whole lot of love and care. And you'll be able to do something with somebody that has so little, that will mean so much in the long run.